Okay, that should take care of it. Alright. Hello everybody, I am Brother Smoke Wilder. Got a viewer, and what's going on, dude? I am playing LA. Love this game. I love how you got evidence, get things right. I completely fucked up on my first major one. I missed evidence and blew the witness interrogation or witness, uh, whatever they call it. Oh. That was not good.
All right, gentlemen, I just got this handed to me. A hit-and-run felony at Ray's Cafe, 208 North Los Angeles. Got a patrolman on site. The coroner's on his way. Get down there, see if you can find any witnesses who can put a make on the car.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants to...
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round. Bronco.
Then be good at shooting. What's up, TBF?
Cop they've been talking about on the radio?
Not showing
Want
that you're
another
here.
commendation?
Weird.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Oh, now it shows it. Well, I don't know.
Looks like the DA is going to press charges.
I also have the
Anna Rodriguez might do time.
I'll speak to the
It
DA.
is going pretty
She
good.
suffered enough.
Having a good day.
I don't know,
Day
Cole.
off. Get to
She's an
relax.
easy make, and the DA likes
Want to
convictions.
smell any more?
I'll convince him to let it go.
How do you do that?
I'll give him something
Yeah, but I
better.
got up my phone just so I could make sure the video's going all right on this actual stream. Right. Hopefully I find all the evidence this time. I get it. There's the bartender and the lady standing outside.
Detectives, over here.
Cole Phelps, traffic. What have we got?
Vic is a white male named Lester Patterson. Walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here. Dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar. Name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so?
We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around. I landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
I was looking pockets.
Patterson has life insurance.
Yeah, most people do. Granted, this is 1946, 47, so... Who carries that around with them?
We can notify next of kin.
Okay, just $1 bills. Put your arm there, go to his arm. This dude is Not too
What
shabby.
have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers. Careful where you're stepping, Phelps. I don't come down to the station house and tap dance on your desk.
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
That sucks. I found a bloody knife.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife. This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have
Dude,
thrown
that
away
is not a
kitchen
normal steak knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services
You
to
just
scrub
throw
the
that
alleyway
knife
before they
without,
bag the knife.
You know, unless it breaks, dumbass. Run it over here. There we go.
This blood is a long way from the body. Car must have been going like a bat out of hell.
Yep. Got it. There you go.
So the driver managed to brake before the impact.
She's all yours, Detective.
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. Can you tell us what happened?
Well,
Give it to us
I
straight.
came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Doesn't look. She's keeping eye contact. That's true.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Girl knows her cars. Trying to see if she's telling the truth. Give her a look. Oh shit. Yeah, we'll go good cop.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first three letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Oh, I got it right. Awesome.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were two voices. Man and...
Why are you holding out on us, Miss Perry?
I'm sorry. I was hoping to tell my story to the newspapers. I'd like to get my picture in the paper. Trying to find work as an actress, and things look pretty difficult.
Cough it up, sister. We don't have all night.
Yeah.
People
I knew
arguing,
since there was no evidence.
they were husband and
that
wife. I could tell by
says
what
that
she was
completely
yelling.
lying, she's
Intimate
back home.
things. Very embarrassing for the man.
Thank you, Miss Perry. Your information has been very helpful. You can go now.
You
Yeah,
really
got all
think
three
so?
correct.
I hope you find that driver and put him away.
Hell yeah.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
I'll take the bartender. You work the rest of the room.
Oh, here we go. Oh, what's this stupid thing? I'm sorry.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
I was hoping that the therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
Many of them have been for years, Courtney. In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums.
He's the heroin
We
doctor.
can reveal the root of the problem. Then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry.
Dude looks like he has a couple black eyes right there.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
That shrink is crazy.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Your name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So what was he doing outside? It's against licensing regulations to drink on the sidewalk.
Lester and Lorna were having a fight. The owner made him take it outside. It was pretty ugly.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Boozer. Yeah, he's keeping that straight look. Safe time.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
A witness overheard an argument.
Yep.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy?
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
See, that would have been nice to know when, you said the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the Love Tap.
Love Tap.
So this is why everybody comes to Ray's.
This tiny little table here, really? No type of evidence whatsoever. Big waste of time. Okay, well, go out back, see if there's anything out here. No. Oh, camera's on. That bottle. I was way the fuck over there. Fuck it, I'm just gonna use the phone inside. It's right here. Yeah, it's right there.
Operator, message for KGPL.
My guy used a dime.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
At the time, considering they mostly have
Only
just
one
like
possible
papers
make
and
on
stuff,
that license. Registered to a
is
William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
it's pretty quick for being able to
Thanks for
find
your help.
it. You know, having to flip through note cards and stuff like that.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
Can you drive to this one?
And where exactly are we going?
You basically already got saying that it is this person that drove the car that killed him, and not the knife or the wife. No rhyme in time. But I wanted to go there just to get the shit done.
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
I was so worried about her wife and her husband. I see. We're investigating the incident.
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see.
Yeah, like.
So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
3 years ago, most.
What's that supposed to mean, mister?
I have no idea what.
I think it's
year
about
it
time
was.
you left. I have someone here.
I
And
beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again.
It's okay, Lorna.
Hello?
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't...
You expect me to believe that?
Friends with benefits.
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
See, she did that with her eyes. Okay, I'm gonna accuse her.
You're lying, Lorna. You pushed him in front of the car.
If you think you can prove that, I suggest you arrest me now.
Insurance letter.
I would have loved to push him under a car many a time, but not this time.
Damn it. Fucked up.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We were always arguing. So what?
Man.
Admit it. You were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
Damn it. Bloody knife. The only thing I can use to accuse her is the insurance letter saying 16,000.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights,
Yeah, I got it
crack
right.
games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're getting the hit and run detective.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting day.
I'm sure we will, officer. Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
Yeah, she's so tore up about it. Cromwell?
Phelps, badge
I
1247.
guess that's what those boxes. I thought they were just called police
How can I
boxes.
help, Detective?
Messages, please.
Basically, a phone that they don't have to pay
Just
for,
one
but they
detective
can
from
call
the
into the
coroner.
station
Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue
without worrying about,
immediately.
damn, I don't have the
Results
time.
of the Patterson autopsy.
Thanks.
How about there?
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
It's a good thing this game isn't time-based, to where if you don't find the suspect by this time period, he gets away. That would suck, considering this is a detective game, and you've got to find evidence and all this stuff.
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax. Second puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this
wasn't
job
I?
23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber. We have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
Oh, yep, might help if I keep walking, doesn't it? Is our car? Is this our car?
You can drive.
Where are we going?
Well, look, dude, we were just talking about this. Actually, let's go to the other guy's place first.
You're behind the wheel.
I want to get him arrested first.
Where are we headed?
Not for the murder, but for not reporting, I think it is.
It's a lucky break getting a partial ID. These cases.
Follow this. Come on. Because we already know he's not the killer. I just want him arrested for doing, he did the wrong thing. He hit somebody who's, granted, already dying, and then sped off. Really, dude, you're skipping town and you're worried about locking the door. Is there a house or an apartment building? It's gotta be an apartment building.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
Why do they always run?
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
I don't know why my left does not work that well. Like, using my joystick to go left, it does not like to fully turn left for some reason. I have to save up, get me another controller.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on. No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Doing better than me.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Whoa.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'm trying. Damn it. Really?
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
All right, I give up.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
No, we already know.
Phelps. Patterson is guilty. All we have to do is bang on the door and pinch her.
Thank you.
So, initial report came back with an ID on our victim, Lester D. Patterson of 182 North Hope Street. Captain wants us there double quick.
Go in there now. I just wanted to get the other guy. We did the hit and run.
105 North Avenue.
Now we can go to this place and take her in. And him.
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I have nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
It's too late, Sabo.
Holy Toledo!
Sabo, stop or I will shoot!
You already shot him once. You didn't slow him down.
You look spooked, Phelps. I thought you'd been under fire before.
It never gets any easier, Bukowski.
I didn't try to kill him. I just want him wounded. Whoops. How's the story go on this one?
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value. You keep digging and asking questions until you get to the truth. You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like that. Keep up the good work.
"99 clues found." Oh, I missed one question. Yeah. Earning trophies too. Gotta like that. From what I'm seeing on my live stream, it's lagging far behind. And then where it's more updated. Okay, there we go.
Phelps, Bukowski. Beat cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there, see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure
why am I
she'd
going to
agree with you.
interrogation? I don't want to go to interrogation.
Romantic type like you, Cole.
Can I go out this way? Yes, I can.
You can drive.
Yeah, drive. Put your ass over there. Washington, D.C. is calling me for some reason. What the fuck?
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having your death strewn all over the front pages.
Yeah. And that's also what's cool is a lot of these cases that you see were actual, kind of like the cases that we're playing on here now. They're based on ones. They're not exactly like them. They're completely based. Because this is still a storyline that someone made up. They just kind of threw these in for a little bit more authenticity.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Come on.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed
Give it
limit.
up, LAPD! Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with 2 tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Yeah.
You purchased this car from
See, I don't
Coombs
remember
Automotive
this one.
Company?
Yeah, that's right.
He's blinking a lot.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky-backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble.
He's got pot in the glove apartment.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
See, I gotta watch him. This dude's a little shifty to me. He might be just actual shifty, but still telling the truth. Damn it. You know what? I'll tell
He
you,
made out the bill of
those
sale
cops-
personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile of those records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for grand theft auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get
No,
to
you
Coombs
didn't even
Auto
bring
and
him
check
up.
out Harrison's story.
I mean, dude. No, you drive.
Can you drive to this one?
You drive. I don't want to drive.
All right. Where to?
I feel good being chauffeured around.
And what? I think he's telling the truth.
Damn it, I didn't mean to do that. Well, of course the kid's also telling the truth. Yeah, wacky tobacco is fucking his thing. How'd you run? I got some wacky backy in my glove compartment. How much?
Another
1
step.
reefer.
I have got a Buick suit.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
He was
Mr.
the
Coombs,
assistant
we're
mayor
investigating
in
a car theft. A man by the name
Ghostbusters
of
2.
Cliff Harrison claims he bought the
Principal
car here.
and the new
well,
guy.
some people would say that my cars are a steal.
That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Combs.
I remember, Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Oh my god, and I was actually thinking...
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
A little bit, yeah. You know, the walk this way thing, I was thinking, because there are those jokes of people walking that way, and I did not expect the person to say, walk this way. Walk purposefully in a weird way in hopes that you'll do it.
There it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Look at this tiny office.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
Yeah, looks like we got something to go on. Wait a minute. Printed for the button. Okay. Did Mike Industries? No, it didn't. Okay.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
Okay, so it's 1947. Well, the car is 1940. Okay, it could be 1948.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
He's still keeping a pretty straight-on eye. He's not really looking around.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
See, now he's moving around a lot, but he's still keeping eye contact. I don't think he'd have a reason to lie.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
That was right.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Man, I hate trying to read. See, he just turned his head, but he's keeping eye contact. Shit, okay.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
Oh, see, now he's looking around. That's where I do that.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Above board. You're being weird. You're being weird.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son.
And the
not
reason
bearer
I'm
bonds.
not,
In my
I'm
business,
doing
you don't look a
backup
gift horse in the mouth.
is because
Now,
I don't
come
have
all high
evidence
and mighty with
today
me if you want my help.
wrong. See, I
Thanks
even
for your
got the
help,
last one
Mr.
right.
Coombs.
It's
we
like,
need to continue the
if I
investigation.
don't have any type of evidence
Hope
that
you
he
sort
did
out your problem with Mr.
anything
Harrison.
wrong.
Go easy on him,
So-
son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
You have a pleasant day, Mr. Combs.
Shoot this guy, please. Come on, partner.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Tell me I can get over this. Good. I was not going to be happy if I couldn't step over 1.5 foot tall object.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Are there any messages for me?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thank you.
And I don't have an address for Gene Archer yet, so...
You know the way. You can drive.
Oh, holy crap.
So, where you want to go?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Yeah. Alright. Whoa, big pipes.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Okay, how do I pull up my notebook? Oh, there we go. Yes, I actually have to set this. We'll go to that place now. Even though it's probably not going to go anywhere. It's probably going to be a dead end. I like to get everything crossed off the list and not try just jumping ahead. So, I mean, I want to get these actual arrests and everything proper. You know, not to have something like, what did I not do? Now, I'm sure this place, I'm sure it's got its little secrets, and I'm going to have to do the bad cop thing. Or all of it is going to be telling the truth. But it is doing a little cinematic for it.
Come on, Cole, leave him alone.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
Oh, you're sitting down. Why are you sitting down? That means something? Alright. I guess, well, there's a door right here. Oh, that's how I came in. Okay. And see, he sat down. Oh, that's another way in. I don't know what's going on. But there does seem to be stairs. Oh, no, okay. But there's a thingy! It doesn't say this place is ruled out. Let me check.
You drive.
I need to go over the case notes.
It's not
Fine.
ruled out.
Where are we headed?
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
Hey, a book.
Not sure this means much.
Really? Okay, is there a phone where I can call dispatch or some shit? Not out here. Dude. See, if it's not crossed off my list, that means there's something still fucking here. Boxes, partner just sits down. That was that book that nothing was about. Oh, fuck this. Nothing, no.
You're behind the wheel.
Leave it. I don't like it when it's not
Where are we
crossed out.
going?
Ugh. Killing me, Smalls.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with 1 round.
Okay, where are they? Interview room 1. Holding cells, lineup gallery. Where the fuck is interview room 2? Upstairs or some shit?
Door knocking all morning, but I got to make in the car in the end.
Detectives. Captain Gordon Leary. No gold handles, so those aren't it. Briefing room. Captain James. Where the fuck is this place? Interview room 2. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
Crummy bastard.
Wow, thanks.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Well, you already knew that.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm going to ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Ah.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
He's looking around. He's nervous. Back copy.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
Fuck, got that one wrong. Okay.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Now see, he's looking down, I think. Looking around. Not keeping eye contact. Back
Give me
out.
something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
You get your ass kicked.
Okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
See, he's looking around. He did that last time when I hit the back hop. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, now he's keeping eye contact. No, see? He did that. Doing that. I don't want to use intuition. Fuck cues.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up. Now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
All right, James.
Fucked up
check
one.
if this information is worth anything.
See, this wasn't on the original
If
game.
it is,
This one.
I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
See, this is just different. This
You're
was not
Phelps,
in the
right?
original
Yes,
one that I
am.
played, so...
Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall.
I knew.
Gordon
I knew.
Lightfall. Here.
That's why my thing
wrote it
didn't
down.
like cross out the things. I knew it.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Okay, yeah, once we figure out which way it goes. This way? Yeah, it's this way.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
I'm just like running down the car like a madman. Fuck in.
103 NG.
Slow
really,
down!
You didn't see me doing this and stop short. Yeah. Really? Turn that off so you don't know we're coming.
God damn!
Oh, it's over here. Check cashew.
Wouldn't.
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold
Gotcha.
to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
See? She did. She handed over all the right paperwork. Okay, maybe this? Cues.
You're lying, Gene.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove that pink slip was not real.
Okay, she gave me a thing on that one. Damn it. Damn it!
Look, this is all just a big mistake. I don't want to talk anymore. Just let me go.
Damn it! Motherfucker, I knew I should have just did back hop.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
Oh, see, no. Because, God, this dude, working as an interstate, though he did say he did not know her. There's nothing in here about them knowing each other.
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
I fucked that up. Yep.
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
Motherfucker. Oh, I didn't want to use the intuition points. And I screwed it. I screwed it so hard. Fuck. Really? You can't use that? Okay. Well.
Can you drive to this one?
All right. Where to?
We're going back to this place. We question this guy. So the reason I said, why isn't it crossed off my list if there's
friendly girl
nothing
Used
here?
to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your
Damn, dude,
type,
you're just
Phelps?
driving on
I'm
shoulder?
married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes.
Okay.
Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
My standards
Wow.
are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Wow. Okay. Holy shit. Oh man. I love this game. Like I said, they seem to have just added some new things.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightball. Mr. Lightball, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
But I'll play bad cop.
We have suspects with legitimate pink slips that were printed here, Lightfall. You better give me something before I bring the whole department down here.
Don't be hysterical, Detective. As a matter of fact, we had a similar problem a couple of years ago. A number of used car lots were selling blank documents to a criminal organization.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
Gotta watch them. Gotta watch. Oh, see, he looked away. He looked away. Gotta put the back
Harrison
cop.
bought his car from Coombs.
I probably
The
fucked
pink
it up.
slip looks good, and that points the finger here. Do you have any employee trouble?
No, I don't. They've all been carefully screened. Look, now that I think about it, the name Coombs sounds familiar. I think they may have been involved in stolen documents in the past.
Hey, got it right.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over,
look down the
Lightball.
way.
You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Yeah. See, I didn't have full
Look
evidence
for
against
patterns,
him, so I knew I
confirming
had
names,
to.
unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
Well, there's a bunch of them on December 13th. All going to the same place, but signed by different people. As before, 58 Industrial Street. As before. 58 W Street, and we got a cut the same name as the one up there. Okay, okay. As before. The only name that's sticking out right now is this dude.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Alright. Let's go. Get off your ass, Bukowski.
You can drive.
Mike Bukowski.
Do we know where we're going?
Really? 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 No, we don't. We don't know where we're going. As far as I know, there's still something in here. And I bet it's in that fucking ledger, too. Alright. Browning. We'll look for the name Brown. Oh, not Brown. Browning. I don't see him over there either. Okay, Oh. Ha! I can turn the page. Assholes, it kicked me off here. Another Bigelow. And another Bigelow. But I'm also looking for other names. Goldstein. No. See, I think the... It's hard to see. Because, at least with this dude, this was the defining factor. The 58 Industrial Street. But for the other ones, I can only go by name. Wow. Okay. Franklin Miller. Yeah. That's awesome. Alright. Man, okay. I don't think there's anything else in that one. Let me talk to this dude again. Can I?
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
I hope I got all I need, because it didn't cross this place off the list, which means either I'm going to be coming back here, or I missed something already. Nope, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. And then do this.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
That industrial place. Ah, water. Water is good.
We should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Okay. Is there some... No.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh? We'll show you. Jesus H. Christ!
Throw out the guns.
Can I get some cover here, for the love of God? I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. Pretty big for a dead man.
Wow, this is not real.
Let me see if I can put one between your eyes. You coming, Phelps? As soon as he pokes his head out. I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Someone's got Tommy. Yeah, John Wick that shit.
Let's move forward! Your move, mister. Come with me. Pretty brave for a dead man.
Where the fuck did he come from?
Covering fire!
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
Get out of that.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Yeah, because people keep their, lost lotto tickets and gambling tickets there.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas.
Oh yeah, that's a lot.
We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
See, I don't have evidence that he is working for anybody else, so I should probably use the back cut technique. So,
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot.
I knew it!
He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
I knew it! That's why I wouldn't cross off my list!
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
It's hard to see his eyes. Even though he's shifting, he's keeping the eye contact. He's not putting his hands in his pockets. Good cop on that
For
one.
a car thief, he plunges big at the track.
Every dime he gets. Can't help himself.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Dude, he literally announced himself as LAPD and then you guys started shooting at him. Fuck. I couldn't see his eyes. They were too dark. As I said, he was shifting around, but he wasn't putting his hands in his pockets. Get to the fucking car.
It's cops.
No.
Can you drive to this one?
Where are we going?
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and then pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency
True.
or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
One of also, if you're gonna steal a car and do cross-country type of racket, get it the fuck out, of that state. I mean, you grab it, you leave. This is not advice. Do not take this as advice to stealing cars. I do not condone stealing of cars.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Straight up lying. I
Save
do
it,
have
Lightball.
evidence.
We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Like, you're not going to call the attorney anyway. But, where is it? Where is it? Look at the size of this. Where's the one dude? No! Come on. Because, dude, I swear, didn't you say that Lightball was the guy? Boom, we have this guy that's doing this, saying you are. Come on.
Listen, I'm busy. You know where the door is.
You know what? You shut up. You shut the fuck up while I look over my book. Asshole. Okay.
You're in the
I'll
hole
use
with
that.
the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightball.
Which is by your
Gordon
right.
Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Oh, I missed a clue. Oh, man. Look at that. Fuck, I missed 4 questions. I missed 1 clue. Who knows where the fuck that was? Alright. Let's move on from that.
My
While
family
you guys
runs
are
a
watching
shipping
this, give me a
business in
second.
San
I have to
Francisco.
run downstairs.
We used to have 2 ships a week
to
to
my
Tokyo.
house.
We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on
So
a
I
voyage
will be
anywhere.
right back.
I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
The broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment, fetched up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it, boys. We got bad guys to catch.
See you later, fellers. Try not to work too hard.
Well, look at you bantering with the boys. Brings a tear to my eye watching my caterpillar grow wings.
I'm just trying to fit in.
Educated, hardworking, straight as an arrow. I hate to break it to you, Cole, but you'll never fit in at Central. What are we waiting for?
All right. Sorry about that. Took my... Had to go downstairs. Sorry about
Stay there
that.
and find the goddamn evidence.
I don't even know what the briefing was about. That's not gonna help. Alright, let's get to the car, let's get going.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You drive, because I have no fucking clue where we need to go, because I was downstairs while the briefing happened. Yeah, that don't help. Ah, this one, I remember this one. Yeah, the last one that happened, that was a new one.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Dude, that's way the fuck down there.
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement.
Dude, that's a
Passengers
far
had
way
just
down
been
to that
Hamilton.
point.
She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Don't have to cut her jib.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
No, thank you. Show off. Leaping over the corner.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Huh. Panties. And this isn't the best part.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
Torn off? That's pretty even.
Stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Oh, this is about the girl's mother and father.
She's a long way from home.
Sorry if you didn't get a chance to read that. You know, I don't want to delay this. Doesn't look like shit. Damn, I go through the passenger side.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Damn, look at
Must have
that.
been unconscious.
Where the kid
Being
cracked
relaxed
her head.
tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
I said that retarded. That's where the kid cracked her head. Alright, let's talk to you.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body peak.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is
Shut
it real?
up, Cole. You're
No.
an idiot.
I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
On my way there now, Bukowski. I'm glad you're keeping up. But let's see what we got around here. Nothing on the ground. Still nothing.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Hey, I know Nicky.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
He's
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast.
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Burn.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Of course she ain't telling the truth.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady.
You are an old lady. Shut up.
Don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Wow, the sunshine era. Keep an eye on her. Nope. Back up.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Fuck!
We found a shrunken head
Motherfucker,
that was
man.
used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Dude, she's doing that thing. That's evasive. Definitely evasive. Let me see my notebook.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Oh, I got that one right.
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He's a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
Obviously, she's hiding something. She's keeping that dead eye contact. Dead eye on. And I don't want to use intuition on possibly really easy fucking choice. And dude, she's got the Harry Potter scar. Look at that, right in the middle of her forehead. That's a lightning bolt right there. It's Harry Potter. All right, you know I'm gonna go good cop on this.
It's
All
not
right.
going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective. You're not nearly as cute when you're mad.
Mrs.
Damn it, I
McAfee,
still
I think it would
fucked
be
it
in
up.
everyone's best interest if you accompanied
Yeah.
Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Yeah, let's go question the kid. Let's see what that's gonna do for us. Gotta run. This is the running. This is the light jog. Hell no, move
You're
your ass
behind the
over.
wheel.
You're driving, bastard.
So where you want to go?
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Alright. Now we might get somewhere. Got my little puppy on the floor just looking at me. What? What? I love you, puppy. I love you. You say you're a good girl. Don't make fun of my dog voice. Shut up. It looked like I was walking down a hallway. What the hell? Really? I guess I should have just went through the fucking...
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview with
anyway.
Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
Why do you have
You
bars
can't hold
there?
me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Wow. Okay.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Wow. That was blunt and just boom! Alright. Now we know there's her underwear. Forcibly removed. So... I hate to do this, man. Because I don't want to use intuition points, but I'm going to get accused.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Okay.
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
That is true.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
That's a lie.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Okay, where is it? Where is it? Letter from mother.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
See? When you got the evidence saying, makes it easier.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
No way. I do not think I have anything. I mean, I already know she's lying. She's got the shittiness going towards her. I just don't know if I should straight up call her out on this, or I'm gonna back cop it.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him.
We
on the
call
phone
it
a couple of
embankment
times.
here in the middle
Screaming,
of the
really.
country.
She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Hey, I got that one right. Awesome. All right.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
See, I don't have really any evidence of that she knows exactly. Because if I did, back
Someone
off.
tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Did I fuck that up? I fucked that up.
Jessica.
Damn it!
You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of
I'm
anything
telling
or
the
you
truth.
need some help, just
No,
get in touch.
Fluffy, it's okay. You're okay.
Okay.
I wasn't yelling at you.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Wow. I
It's
want
the
to be a
tale of this
movie
town,
star.
Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Why are you putting the siren?
Damn it! I didn't mean to do that! Son of a bitch. Well, I didn't mean to do that, but only to get that guy that was pulling out in front of me. I'm stupid. Let's try that again. Take two. Yeah, anytime now.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Like, dude, were you not listening to the interview earlier? He's talking about her and her husband taking care of things.
There she goes. Come on.
Unless they're vigilantes, which I'm sure they're not.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
Shut the fuck up. You didn't want this, you should have drove your damn self.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
This ain't suspicious. Not at all. It would look like I'm parking. Oh, too close. Too close. It's a red light. I'll stay back here. Okay, green light. Run. Go. I'll stay back. I'm not totally sure if it's even allowed because it might be copywritten. I haven't got any emails or anything
Get
about
in there and see
this
what she's
stuff
up to.
being tapped in, so we're still all good. The music I might be able to turn back on. Again, I'll have to check that out.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls!
I can kind of hear what he's saying.
I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son
I
of a
heard him
bitch,
say,
lives
you
in
know, give me
apartment
honey, give me an
803.
address.
Sure, I got the film.
I looked at the person that we were watching, and she goes out the door.
You know the way. You can drive.
All right.
Get me there, chauffeur.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense,
You're driving,
he'll be as far
Bukowski,
away from home
dumbass.
as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McAfee's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McAfee will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story?
I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Don't look up casting couch.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West
What the fuck do you know?
West Lake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K.
Can we just skip this? Thank you. How much more do we have to deal with before they're finally like, you know what, let's just go to the place. Yeah, let's talk some more first. Huh. Those are weird looking palm trees.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Here as in here.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
So there's the last one on the right. Apparently there's this one.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Detective, bitch.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Yeah, I don't the brush and lipstick to be relevant either. This might be something.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
This guy don't know.
Don't think this is anything.
Presented to Mark.
Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Here we go.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
What is this?
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
Money!
Nope.
Money laying around? The gangsters didn't even steal it?
I doubt it.
Alright, trying to use quickly. Kitchen! Kitchen. What's that? The fork and spoon. Yeah, don't. That's nothing. That's nothing. Fucking cup, really? What is it? What is it? No, clock. Yeah, that don't mean shit. Piano don't mean shit. What's that? A picture. Okay. At least I know what he looks like.
Mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Alright. Seem to have seen everything.
Those men. I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Now, is she telling the truth or is she lying? She's giving eye contact right there, but she's still being shifty. This game has been proven difficult. Tell him. Alright. You know what? I will say you are telling the truth.
Your husband was using June Ballard in his new movie?
Hardly. Mark feels that June Ballard has limited range and is over the hill.
Fuck! You should have played bad cop.
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
Is this her normal? Maybe blinking a lot, but she's keeping definitely still and straight on forward.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Hopgood. Got that one right. All right.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Yes, where is the...
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Yeah, I got it right.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Which one would this be? Evidence of abuse. See, oh, I know she's hiding something here. I just don't know if I should be bad cop or good or lie. So I don't really see anything here that shows that she knows about her husband doing something. So fuck. Okay, bad cop.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
Oh, damn it.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Did I get it right?
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband
right.
is in
Nice.
trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
This is Los Santos, bitch. Ooh, there's a telephone. Maybe use a telephone.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just
All
a
right.
moment.
This will probably be the last case for the evening, but I still got a little bit to go.
Thanks, ma'am.
Alright, where's the all? Down this way, isn't it? Yes.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
Yeah.
And from the
like
stories they've given us,
2015.
none of them can act.
Again, like 2015. Oh, look at that blue one. That's a nice one there.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
Yes. Because, you know, I'm not stupid. Why do you keep asking where we're going?
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her
backing
husband
up
is
for?
in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him
Oh, that is major sense. Getting broad with nothing between the ears. Wow, that is mean, sir. Is this how it really was back in 1945? Or 48, I guess? Because that is just fucked up. Alright. Yes, let's get in there.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Yeah, take us to your rape cave, sick bastard. GTA 5 would have just killed this guy and been like, let's see what happens.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm going to take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Ooh. Intimidating. What is it? It's a shrunk head. That's significant. And these are fucking zoom in on it.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Wow. Oh shit, what is wrong with these people? Oh, there's something. I look at a shrunken head. Do I have to look at every shrunken head? More shrunken heads. No, I refuse.
Turn off the lights.
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Something beeped. Ha!
This doesn't pertain to the case.
No, but it's cool. Got a sword.
Seems irrelevant.
Good, because I was hoping seeing all this shit doesn't make me like, hey, this is something. Yeah, no, it's not. Go away.
It can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Alright, so gotta go out this way. Movie people.
So this is where you sprang from.
Does this one have a purpose? Oh, here we go. I hate doing these because it takes away from the gameplay. Now it's like a little video.
I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon.
You want to catch up?
What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight up.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Oh, man. I have seen him before.
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh, yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. And how can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Syrettes.
Yeah, Surrett's. Great. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey. Hey! You don't like my offer? The Sheldon kid?
He has a...
I think I want him dead.
What? That's stupid. Come on. Get out of it. Oh, loading. Okay. Load, load, load. 4 times. Just keep loading. Not like I got anything to do. Hey, finally. Is this actually something, or no, it's not actually anything. What is that? What that? That is a stupid bottle. That don't mean shit. I want to make sure I got everything out here. Yeah, check up this way real quick. Now he's binging, chiming. Wait. I heard something new. Did I not? I looked at these already. Am I missing something? Nope. Get out of that. See, he keeps doing this. What? What else is there? I checked it, and you're giving me this sound of, hey, there's something right here. Look at both of these. Nothing. What? Motherfucker.
Bukowski, get over here.
How do I pull the one? There we go. Show me the damn fucking clues. What is it that I am missing right here? And it's not doing anything. And it shows this. Oh my god. What? Is this something that's. This is a normal clue over another clue? Fucking killing me. Okay. What is it? There we go. That was it. That was it. That's what I worked. Fuck off.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Yeah, come on.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Really? There's one at the toilet.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Okay. Thank you. Couldn't move.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
Okay, see. I mean, look at all this evidence. Alright. Says you haven't seen him in a while. But he has this. And this. So, I'm going to say lie, and I'm going to use that one.
Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
You write down. There.
I have a drugged-up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Good. I got it right.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
It's hard to see his eyes. He's staring straight ahead.
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Oh, I got it right, thank God.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Shit.
You could hump a few props or sweep the floors if you got nothing better to do.
Hump the props? Fucking weirdo. I believe this could be wrong, but
I'm about done with you and your accusations.
Damn it, see?
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Wow.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing.
Accident hit X. I'm glad I didn't
like
skip.
to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hit the hook for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand.
Yeah, tell him.
The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Why am I driving?
I don't think they like your little pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, shit! Get us out of here!
What? The girl name was on the film with the other guy? Oh!
I can't take the shot
Yeah,
from here,
you're right.
Cole. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out. Keep it steady. I'll try and bust his tires.
Oh! Oh! I'm okay. So, are we trying to lose him, or...?
We need to lose those fools, Phelps.
Oh, we do? Oh, okay. Well, that clarifies it right there. Oh, I hit a person. I am so sorry. Oh, I hit two people! I'm not trying to do that.
Make a move. We're sitting ducks here.
I need to be closer, Cole.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to...
You know, this isn't a tank, Phelps.
What button? No.
You know how to...
No, this works.
Can you drive to this one?
Fine. Where are we headed?
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McAfee really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
I think the reason I got that wrong was I was not paying attention fully, which I should have been. I fucked that up pretty good.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop,
coming
stop!
for you.
LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
11K calling KGPL, requesting assistance at 8th and Francisco, the abandoned movie set. My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop.
This is all a big mistake.
Come on!
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
Oh, crap. This chubby guy is able to do this.
Get the hell out of here, you goddamn...
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up.
Come on. I didn't mention a girl. Oh, great.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. Hands in the...
Am I really chasing him in circles?
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's
That
boys
guy,
the trouble.
I recognize
Follow
him,
me.
but he's from more
I know
older
another way
TV
out of
shows.
this place.
He wasn't lost. He was the chemist that was like getting on everybody's ass, playing with the dynamite. Like, you gotta be careful. I am the scientist.
Christ, detective, they're trying
They
to kill
blew
me.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Stand up.
I'm gonna put holes in you. It's this way.
Can I pick up the shotgun? I want the shotgun.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
God, they're everywhere.
Am I really with a rifle?
You have to get me out of here. This is insanity.
Really hurts.
For the love of God,
Where
how
is
many
he?
are there? I don't want to die.
So this is a long-range weapon right here.
This is all Ballard's fault.
It's not all Alan's fault. I would say it's partially yours, you know. Raping a young kid. Piece of shit.
There's an army of them. We're done for.
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on. The cavalry's here.
All right, come on. Get off the ladder.
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them quickly.
Weapons on the ground now.
This way. Come on, let's keep moving.
Stay down.
What barrels is he talking about? Oh, that thing. I don't know if it would actually blown up like that, but alright.
Let's go. Stay with me.
Put your weapons down.
Follow me.
This one. Find some cover.
Dude, what the hell? I didn't tell you to get up.
I need. All right, let's go now.
Get your ass up off the floor.
Shoot those sons of bitches.
Bishop, that's enough. Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Keep them on paper twice, thanks.
I got him. The son of a bitch limping. Yes.
Come on. Most of them let it go faster.
Yeah, took him out.
Now, this is
Triple
what
fire.
I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder. So he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Gee, thanks, Captain. Good or less, Bukowski. What's a homicide? I go to homicide next.
Phelps,
I believe it's
Bukowski.
homicide next.
This your work? Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you didn't. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
No, I mean, we got a car here, so...
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Well, I
Big
was
bands and
thinking
swing,
this
I
was
can
the,
understand,
you know,
but this
the-
bebop palaver? How are you supposed to
This
dance
is
to
part
that?
of the last mission. I gotta let it finish.
This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
Is it like Cheers?
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse.
I
Got
don't
a
hit
nice
that guy.
club here. Don't spoil
I
it.
just want to keep
You
him
will
right
follow
in the
me,
nose.
detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from...
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie
I need to
whore?
put in the description that this
Don't
is
you ever
a
forget your
racing
place with me again.
game.
Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr.
Yep.
Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
The heroin doctor.
So what about that drink, boys?
There we go. Missed one clue, missed 5 questions. That's horrible. Only $100 in injuries? Dude, I straight up like ran over a couple people. A few people. But alright. 6 months later. Actually, I don't know if to worry about seeing this because I believe it's going to come in on the next one. If you enjoyed watching, please, you know what? Hit that like button. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. That would be awesome. Also, you know, comment down below. Tell me what you think of the game. And I will catch you all in the next game. Peace.